Welcome everyone. Thank you for joining me for our presentation of You Can Help Stop Bullying. Alright, so by raising your hands, how many of you have children? Awesome. How many, for those of you who don't have children, I want you guys to imagine that you did as we consider these next two questions that we're about, these next few questions that we're about to ask. If it was your child getting bullied, what would you do? If it wasn't even your child, would you step in and stop it? Would you know how to stop it? And would you be able to help? Okay. So I think it's very important to know what bullying looks like, what we can do to help the bully and the bully, because they're both involved, and they both need to be helped. Also, it's important to know what you can do to help, how you can help, and this all is by taking the first crucial step of knowing the knowledge of bullying and what we can do. So as a teacher and an older sister, a friend, and someone who once got bullying before, I have witnessed many different types of bullying. Each one was not a good experience, so as teasing, name calling, even cyberbullying, and taunting. So each one was not a good experience to witness, and it was a sad thing to see. And it made me think of how many other children are out there in the world that are becoming victims of bullying, and how it's got to stop, but how, and where does it start? Well, I'm here to tell you that today it starts with me, and it starts with you. Okay? First thing we can do is learn to know what bullying looks like, what it sounds like. There is verbal bullying, which is saying or writing mean things, such as taunting, teasing, name calling, inappropriate sexual comments, or threatening to harm someone. For example, Gracie Lou, you're so fat and ugly, you make me want to vomit. That's an example of verbal bullying. There is also social bullying, which is hurting someone's reputation or relationship. This can include causing rumors, purposely excluding someone from the group, or telling others to not be their friend is also a type of bullying, of social bullying. As you can see by the example of the picture that I put there, there's a group of people in the back that are taunting and teasing, and they're on their own talking about the girl that is in the front. So you can see the girl in the front is not very happy. This is an example of social bullying. There is also physical bullying, which is hurting someone's body or possessions. So this includes, of course, hurting, hitting, kicking. It also includes rude gestures towards someone, tripping, pushing, spitting, and also taking someone else's things and breaking them. As you can see by the picture, the example that I placed here is a child, a bully, that is physically taking away something from another child. They're bullying them, and they're taking their possessions. As you can see, the boy that is getting bullied is not happy. This is an example of physical bullying. There is also cyberbullying. Bullying, it's bullying behaviors that is using technology. So technology as computers, any online platform, smartphones, anything of that matter. So this includes messages, harmful, hurtful messages that can be done online. Any way you can talk to them through a platform of online platform, saying nasty comments, gossiping, and also spreading rumors by sending pictures or videos of someone to embarrass them. And the thing about cyberbullying is that what is very dangerous about cyberbullying is that only the bully and the bullied will know. This is one that you cannot see unless you see the person physically being distraught by it, and you can see that they're depressed by it, but you won't be able to see the bullying. And so that's why it's very important to know how to deal with the issues of bullying. So when you're dealing with the issues of bullying, talk openly about it. Tell the children, be openly talking to them about what it looks like, what they can do, how they can help, or who they can go to for help. And also make sure that they are not afraid to go to an adult. Stress that issue to know that they can go to an adult to talk to them, not to be afraid to tell someone when they're getting bullied. If you know someone who is being bullied, reach out to them so that they will know that you're there for them. Make them feel safe and heard. It's important to make them feel safe and heard because they need to know that you're there to listen to them, that you want to help them. A lot of them are ashamed that they're being bullied or that they don't feel like you can help them at all. So make them feel safe and make them feel heard. Make sure that they know that you are there for them and you are there for them right there and right then. According to StopBullying.gov, this helps them build their trust in someone and also to build their self-confidence within themselves, which they definitely need. Next slide is if you are the one getting bullied. So here are some options you can do if you are the one getting bullied. Okay. If you are able to deal with the situation on your own, please do so. Then you have the confidence to know that you can deal with it on your own. If not, you can ignore the bully. The bully is taunting. This will let them know that you're not affected by what they're doing, so they'll definitely lose their power over you when they feel like they don't have any power over you, so they'll subside. Okay. Thinking about the bully as a silly kind of way in your own mind, instead of a scary kind of way, helps you to not think of the situation as something intimidating and that you won't be scared of the bully. Okay? Try not to be alone. Bullies won't be around big crowds. They'll tend to not attack you if you are around your friends or a big group of people. Okay? And if you don't feel like you can handle the situation alone, talk to someone about it, like a professional, a teacher, a counselor, or a parent, or anyone that you confide in as an adult. Talk to them about it. They can help you, and they can also help the person involved so that you guys can come to a conclusion. Okay. So there is a lot more resources and information you can go to on your own if you would like to at these websites. Please do see me if you want to have these websites. Okay. All right. So right now we're going to talk about practical and concrete steps people can take if and when you witness bullying taking place. So if you see a student being bullied, stop, don't stand and watch. Walk away and get some help. So this is for students that see other students being bullied. So don't stop and watch, walk away. Don't create an audience for the bully. Okay? Be an advocate. Defend the person that is being bullied. Defend them, or talk advice into the bully to let them know that their behavior is not okay and it's hurtful. Let them think twice about their actions. If it is unsafe, immediately go get an adult for help. Offer your help. It can mean more than you know to know that you care to someone that is being bullied. So offer your help and let them know that you're there for them. Okay. So if you are a parent, educator, or someone in the community, if you see a student or child being bullied, intervene and stop bullying on the spot. Don't wait. Find out what is happening and support all children involved, both the bully and the bully. They both need help. Contact parents, engage the parents so that they can come to a conclusion together and work things out so that the child will know that the parents understand what's going on both sides parties and that they will be involved and they will ask about it every day. Okay? Know your rights and the state's anti-bullying laws. If needed, establish rules and policies at the school and community so that the school community will know what is expected around bullying. So they'll know exactly what is expected about bullying in your school or your community or wherever it's happening. So they'll know what to expect of them. If you see an adult being bullied, intervene and try to diffuse bullying situation. If dangerous, be safe and contact law enforcement. Of course, we're talking about adults now. It's a little bit more dangerous as to there's a lot more things that could happen besides taunting and hitting and fighting. There's a lot more things that can go on. So beware of your surroundings. Know that if it's not safe, call authorities. Know your fundamental rights. You have your fundamental rights. If you are defending yourself, you have the right to defend yourself as you're defending someone else. As long as you do not harm them, you have the right to stand up for yourself. So if you're standing up for yourself and they come at you, you have the right to stand up for yourself. That's your fundamental right. But just as long as you don't harm them. If you do harm them, then it becomes a different situation. So you have the right to stand up though, for yourself as you are standing up for someone else. Okay? Utilize assertive communication skills to diffuse the situation and or distract until authorities get there. Okay, so by a show of hands, do you want to have a positive effect, and would you take that step in? Would you take that step in and stop bullying? Yes? Awesome, you guys are amazing. So the ideas for this is super endless. There is endless amount of things that you could think of that you could help stop bullying. For one, schools could have team building within the schools where the kids could be engaged with each other and begin to make a relationship with each other. So then it will less likely for them to want to bully the person that they begin to know. So if the schools had team building together, just a section of the day just to be together and play games together where they have to engage with each other, then they'll begin to know each other on a personal level. That will help people, that will help the children to not bully others or want to bully them because they begin to know them on a personal level. So that's already a positive effect you can have. So the thoughts are endless, and you guys can take that on your own since you guys want to be a positive effect that helps not bully. Okay? So remember, when adults respond quickly and constantly to